right, I think I have this all set up finally. Hello, Pam. Glad to see you. All right, learning new things today. Hopefully this is going to work out. On my end, the picture looks a little blurry, but hopefully that will correct itself. We are going to get started. Hey, it's Shel Anderson from Shel's Creative Corner and Shel Anderson Designs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I blog at shelscreativecorner.blogspot.com, and I can be reached anytime by email at andersonshel@gmail.com. I would like to thank you for joining me today for Stamp with Shel. This is an impromptu live. Typically I go live at 10:30 in the morning, but we had some furnace issues this morning that we needed to get taken care of, so that's why I'm here in the middle of the day. Today we are going to have some fun with a new stamp set coming out in a couple of days in the January to June mini catalog, and it is called A Cut Above. This is a fabulous stamp for the guys in our life, okay? We don't have a whole lot of guy stamps, so I was quick to scoop this one up. It can be used for birthdays, Father's Day, any occasion at all. Thank you, whatever. We have a sun and some clouds and some birds. Then we have this guy laying in a hammock taking it easy. And then we have this buddy whistling and mowing the lawn and a bunch of fabulous greetings. And this is a cling stamp set. It's found on page 69 in the January to June mini catalog. And you can check it out there in your catalog. All right. I am flying by the seat of my pants today. All I did was pick colors. I really don't know what else I'm doing, so this should be interesting. For my card base, I have chosen, hey Denise, glad you could join us. For my card base, I have chosen the In Colors. Now I want to get these names correct. This one is Just Jade, and this one is Mossy Meadow, not Mossy Meadow, Misty Moonlight, 2 M's. So my Just Jade card base is a standard card base, and my first layer is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I have a Whisper White layer that's 3 3/4 by 5, which is going to be our art piece. For the inside, I just have a piece of scrap white, and we're right off the hop, we are going to attach that to the inside of the card so that we have a nice place to write our greeting. And I'm just going to center that up as best I can. And with the Tombow, I have just a little bit of wiggle room, so I love that aspect. And then I am also going to put the Misty Moonlight piece right on the card front. Just trying to match up my borders as best I can. And that way I'll be able to set this piece out of the way while we work on our art piece. All right, so like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I think I'm going to use the little guy with the lawnmower. He will be my first stamp. And perhaps we will have a sun and some clouds as well. And for greeting, you make the world better and the grass look greener. I like that. And then on the inside, we might put you're a cut above the rest. All right, so we've chosen some stamps. let's get our paper set up here. And I'm just going to put him about there. And we'll have the sun up there and maybe one cloud here. And that will be okay for now. And I'm going to grab my Memento black ink because I'm going to be using my Stampin' Blend alcohol markers to color these images. There we go. We got some nice crisp images there. I am going to grab my chamois and clean off my stamps. And I am going to move this cloud like so and stamp it again. One more time should be enough for me. If somebody could make a comment, is the picture blurry for you guys? It looks a little blurry on my end. All right, we're going to pull this off. And we are going to bring in our greeting. You make the world look better and the grass look greener. Well, it might be helpful if I put my magnet on there, eh? Not too smart. There we go. I'm going to use Memento Black again. Yeah, Denise, it looks, when I'm looking on my monitor, it looks a little bit blurry. And I don't know how to fix this. This is the first time I've gone live on this page. And it was a little bit of a learning curve, and I don't know whether that's part and parcel or what. I'm kind of learning this new thing. All right, so for this greeting, I'm going to pull in the 1 1/2 inch circle punch. And I'm just going to center that up and punch that greeting. And then I am going to bring in a piece of scrap Misty Moonlight, and I am going to punch one of the tailored tag punches. And my thought is I'm going to layer these two together. Just like that. I'm just going to put some Tombow on the back side. That one seems to be plugged. And then I will layer those together, just like so. Okay. The one thing I did not do, I think I'll just grab a block for this one, is I didn't stamp on the inside. I think I'm going to use Just Jade. I apologize if I have my big head in the camera. You're a cut above the rest. All right. Now we get to color. One of my most favorite things to do. So, a little leftover embossing powder on this mat. I am just going to grab some Stampin' Blends and color this image. For my son, I am going to use Dark Daffodil Delight. On the little triangular rays. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Light Daffodil Delight on the center, just to give it a little bit of a dimension, because you really can't do any highlights on images this small. Whoops. Just like so. And now for the clouds. How about light balmy blue? Maybe I'll use a little bit of the dark balmy blue on these interior lines. Beautiful, beautiful day today. We had plans to go out to the trailer today, but because of furnace issues, we weren't even able to do that, which was a bummer. Oh well, brighter days ahead. Now, for my grass, I am going to use... Actually, I'm going to bring in a little piece of white here and try this. I'm going to use Dark Just Jade. And I'm just squiggling along here. Squiggling, that's quite a coloring term, isn't it? Uh-oh. Don't know what's going on there, Denise. All right, so I'm going to grab the Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to do his ball cap in the light Misty Moonlight. And I'm going to do his pants as well in the Misty Moonlight. I wish we were in weather that we were mowing lawns. Do you guys do that? Do you wish our winters away? I am not a winter person whatsoever. Now this guy has a cell phone in his pocket, and I really don't know how I'm going to get in there with these markers. But we'll see what we can do. And I've got light cinnamon cider. I'm going to do his shirt in that. And maybe I'll use the dark cinnamon cider for his hair. And his shoes. Okay, so far so good. Now I need some ivory for his skin. Oh, I guess it's not a cell phone. I am just realizing now that well, it could be a cell phone, I guess. He's got earbuds in and he's whistling away to music. There we go. All right. So we're going to use light smoky slate for his cell phone or whatever this is, iPod. And we might use that same color for this handle on the lawnmower and the center of the wheel hubs. And how about the motor portion of the lawnmower? Something to that effect. Now, how about a red lawnmower? Do they even make a red lawnmower? Oh, that's mango. I don't think they make a mango one. Let's see how this is going to look. No, that's going to look ridiculous. All right. We're going to go back to the dark smoky slate for the wheels. You guys all getting excited for celebration? I know a few of you are. I've got some orders that have been sent to me in the last couple of days. I am going to go with a green lawnmower. This is light shaded spruce. There we go. Now we just have to decide on a color for the bag of the lawnmower. How about dark granite? Let's try it, see what happens. That looks okay. All right, so if I had this just like so, I think it would look fine. I am just going to plop that right on flat. Like so. And then we will turn it over and put on some dimensionals. Yes, I still have a boatload of dimensionals from my paper pumpkin. And we'll just remove those backings. And plop this right on the front of our card. Trying to match up our borders as best we can. Now I'm just going to have a peek in my stash here. I am thinking that somewhere I have some enamel dots. I have the package, I just don't have the dots. The dots are missing in action. Just bear with me a minute. They must have got slipped into a different package. And I have lots of packages here. Well, that's unfortunate. They are not there. That's all right. We will persevere here. I'm just going to have a quick look and make sure it's not in this pile. Actually, I have some some dots from days gone by, and I'm sure I'll find something in here that will coordinate. We could get away with some yellow ones if we had to, but check out those blue ones. We're going to use them because we can. And they are from days gone by. I believe these are called Regal in color dots. Just like that. All right, let me get some of this mess out of the way and we'll have a look. You make the world look better and the grass look greener. You're a cut above the rest. Pretty cool. There it is, the first card from A Cut Above. And obviously next time I use this set, it'll be Buddy laying in the hammock drinking his lemonade. All right, I hope you enjoyed this impromptu Facebook Live. And once again, I apologize for the blurry picture. I don't know what's happening there. Hopefully next time it'll be not quite so blurry. Anyway, check out my blog post tomorrow for this card and the video. Thanks. Bye-bye.